Hello, so here we are. It is now the 12th of April 2024. So last night at 11:59 the auction for this beautiful kit ended. If you remember, I did a review of this kit on the 28th, I think, of March, and I ended up buying two of them because I got one with a missing sprue and I bought the second one because I wanted to make moulds of the missing parts. So what I did, I decided I would do a closed auction so you could all bid what you thought it was worth. And that finished last night at 11:59. So it's not this kit you're winning, it's the other one, which is put away nice and tidy, because that one is, the box is nicer and everything than this one. So and the winner is, what I've done, I put a little snippet together and recorded it on the phone while I'm looking at the computer screen, because I cannot work out how to make my computer screen appear on here, which a lot of people do, and I need to work out how to do it. But I can't do it. So what I've done, I just put my phone in front of me and I've recorded what I'm looking at on the screen as I put it up on the editor. So yeah, you'll hear like a buzzing in the background. That's the noisy fan of my computer. I've got a new fan to go in, and when it's due for a clean out again, I'll fit that. And there's also a little bit of sounds like I've got a mouse in the background or something. It is actually my mouse sliding around as I'm clicking through the images on the screen. So sorry about that, but you know, it's total professionalism. This is real high quality stuff you're looking at here. So let's go and see who actually won it. Okay, so we can see here that we've got the first bids up, and these are like in messages on YouTube. And I've actually kept these as automatically held, as you can see on the right. So haven't released them because I wanted to keep it a secret auction so that people aren't outbidding against each other. It's just you put a bid in for what you think it's worth. So the first one in was Brad, down at the bottom there. I guess someone has to open the bid, so £150 it is. And then the next one up, I don't know what your name is, you just got like a dot. But that was 185. And then Gary came along with a bid of 160. And at the top there we got Ghost Rider, who came and told us some information about his dad and himself as well. They served in the Royal Australian Air Force in World War II, and I joined in 1980 until 2000. So he's been looking at building and starting aircraft of the Australian Flying Corps. So he wanted to bid £200, which was at the time the highest bid. So as of that day, 13 days ago, Ghost Rider was in and winning it. Then on the same day, Brad came along and sent me an email, and you can see there he said he's already put a bid in of £150, but he would like to go to £220, £229, which is what I paid for it. And even if it comes in under that, my max would be £250. So he's in Singapore, so I'm expecting a postage hit, but FedEx was similar, aren't too bad, and he can take the hit. So anyway, he wanted to make sure that I got remunerated for the kit that I bought. So that was, as you can see, on Friday the 29th of March. So it's pretty much the same day. So at the time, Brad was in there and winning. And then also on the same day, Malcolm came along. I assume it's Malcolm, he calls himself Mal. And he said he wanted to place a bid for £150. He's in Australia as well. Then he sat back and thought about it, and on the 3rd of April he put a bid in for £200. So he's still not winning. We still got Brad in the winning. And then on the 8th of April, he thought about it some more and came back and said, I want to put a bid in of £275. So he is now leading the bids. And then yesterday morning, I know it's a secret bid for the Duellist, but I would like to win this, so I would like to increase my bid to £300 just in case someone is higher. So, well, Mal, you don't need to worry about that, because your bid of £275 gets it. The highest bid before that was from Brad, which was £250, and you can see here that Mal has bid £275, and that came in on the 8th of April, and then he outbid himself, so that bid of £275 counts. So Malcolm, or Mal, is the... So there you go, congratulations to Mal, well done for, and thank you very much for all your bidding. Very, very generous of you all, some lovely bids in there. And I'm unfortunate that Brad got knocked out, but he was the first in and then just kept upping his bid. At one point I almost got confused in my mind because I thought Brad and Mal were the same person. I just knew that somebody kept up in their bids, and I didn't think it was two people that were doing it. So, but in the end, it came through, and Mal, with his massive bid put through yesterday morning of £300, he didn't even need to worry about that because his £275 bid won it. So, so there we go. So thank you very much to all of those who bid. If you want to see a review of this beautiful kit, this is Duellist, so you get the LGV6 and you get the LVG, sorry, I keep calling it LGV. It's good vehicle, light goods vehicle. LVG6 and the Sopwith Camel all in one box in this scheme as they met in whenever it was. So, so there we go. That kit there now is unobtainium. Oh, and to the person that suggested I get in touch with Wingnut Wings, and to those of you that say Wingnut Wings do no longer exist, I actually emailed the Wingnut Wings help desk, and I got a reply. And they were like, very, very sorry, Nigel, but, and it was like personal name to name from Peter, not Peter Jackson, another Peter. I was very sorry, Nigel, but the discontinued kits, spares ran out many, many years ago. So that kit was one of the first they discontinued. I think it's back from 2007, that one. It's one of the first kits they produced. And so there's no sprues available for that one. So I'll be making moulds of the lower wings. So if you want some lower wings for one of them, give me a shout. But, I'm going to try and not take the parts off the sprue. At the moment I can't do it because my resin, I think, has been lost in the post. Well, not my resin, my silicone for making moulds. The silicone I've got is gone off. Which I proved yesterday, you'll see in another video. And yeah, so I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little while for it now, but I know that's not going to bother you too much, but it will be beautifully packaged and it will be sent to you ASAP. I know you've got my email address. Please get in touch with me with your shipping details and I will get back to you. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much to all those who bid, and I'm very, very glad that somebody's going to be very, very happy with their brand new model kit. Well, brand new-ish except for one sprue, and I'm really chuffed that it's gone to a good home. So there we go. So thank you for watching. See you all soon. Bye for now.